Hi everyone, I'm doing a video today mainly about the LGBT community, and I was just going to say, if anyone ever needed, a speak. If you notice me dog, actually sitting on my mum and dad's bed. To speak to someone, you can speak to me. I mean that, like, literally, if you wanna message me about anything about come to terms with the fact you buy or whatever, even if it's similar, I'll happily answer your questions or whatever you want to answer. Me dog's just being so nosy. Yeah, message me on any of those, and you can get some support if you're struggling with coming to terms with your sexuality and stuff like that. Just looking at yeah, but this video was pretty much going to be more of like a LGBT, it gets better sort of video. Don't feel like you've got to sort of be like anyone else. Your life is in your hands, and it's fine to be a lesbian, be gay, be bi, be trans, be pan, any of those. So yeah, this video is basically, if you want someone to talk to, if you need someone to talk to, there's helplines and stuff. Or if you need someone directly to speak to, I'm here. And I've said that before, and it's kind of like, why do you keep saying that? But I say it because I actually mean it. I know I don't do videos as much as what some people do, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like I've got other sort of priorities. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I'm unemployed, and most of these videos don't really amount to much. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I know obviously I say I do these videos for you guys, which is true, I do, but if these were like sort of, it was financially possible, and it was, I'm doing great on doing these, like some people are doing great on YouTube, then you can just class it as a job, but until then it's not, unfortunately. Yeah, I like doing what I'm doing, but I can't initially do videos like this all of the time, even if it's just basically a video, because it's just kind of like, sometimes I'm gonna be honest with people. I don't know whether anybody else has this issue when they do videos. I personally feel like I best not do it today, because I'll feel, sluggish and crappy, and I just feel generally like I can't be bothered and less motivated. Do you know what I mean? Do you know when you feel like that? Where some people might be shocked, but most of the people on YouTube, the only reason they get away with not doing most videos is because they kind of are in that sort of position of things, let's say. And this is my Jet. I can't really remember the age of her, but my mum and dad know. Yeah, her birthday's in July, in case anybody knows, in case anybody cares. Yeah. So if anybody wants any support on anything, you can hit me up anywhere you want. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Don't be shy. I'll message you any minute of every whatever time it is. I know you're probably thinking, well, if you've got time to do it, I go on Instagram, I go on Twitter, I go on Facebook. So if I get a message of anybody, I will reply to you. No worries about that. But doing videos most of the time is more of a different kettle of fish, because it's kind of like, if I feel crappy, I'm gonna come across really negative. You know what I mean? So it's sort of a win-win. And also, I wanted to tell people, in case anybody's really bothered, I lost 5 pounds in 2 weeks yesterday, because I'm doing my diet, and I'm doing the rower, which is kind of in front of us, but I can't really turn the camera, even though it's my phone, but and I'm doing the a diet. I'm cutting down on foods, and I'm doing basically the eating what my mum and dad eat on Slimworld, but I don't go to Slimworld. Speaking of Slimworld, I walked my mum over to Slimworld today, and I was thinking I might as well work my tea off before I've had it. So yeah, this is just basically me chatting on about different stuff, mainly that it gets better, whatever you're going through and stuff like that. Don't feel like you've got to just basically move on and be like, don't feel like that. You're not a freak. You're not weird. You're you. It's fine. It's great to be yourself, and nobody's the same. You might get a lot of people um will actually feel. You get the confidence. People are confident is people in the world, and even they have insecurities. Everybody has insecurities, but don't feel like you've got to put it over yourself with the whole entire insecurity of it, of having sexuality. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Because if you've got people with disown you, you don't worry, because there's always going to be people what won't. And what you've got to remember is, even if a lot of people disown you, you should be happy, because you're you, and you're living a life that a lot of people couldn't live a life at all, really. A lot of people have been murdered, they've been killed in other tragic incidents and accidents and stuff like that, and it's sad that some people feel that way about sexuality. It's just something that needs to be overcome, and then they can feel a lot more happy and stuff, because it's sad. You need to live a life that you were given, and feel a little bit more embraced with everything, and a bit more strong. And it's fine to be whoever you are. I don't get why people need to cause a big big faff over who they are. It's like, but they're living their life. I don't get why someone's a lesbian, someone needs to make a big fuss over it. It's like, but they're living their life, you live yours. Why on earth does people need to make a fuss over it though? I don't get it. Sexualities are in this generation. Sexualities have been for like a long time, but it's just coming to terms with the fact that it's real throughout this sort of timeline and previous timelines, but especially 2016. But it's just shocking, especially with Orlando, what happened with those people. That was just so tragic, and it never should have happened, and absolutely sad. Heart goes out with all those people what died, and as well as Christina Grimmie. I thought, well, she died was the same place, but I don't know whether that is, but yeah, rest in peace to her as well. Yeah, it's sad that in this generation things happen like that to people who's gay, lesbian, bi, pans, trans. Just so tragic and so not needed, really. It's best to get people who are really positive and really, if they liked you before, then they'll like you now. You know what I mean? That's how I see it. If you're a good person and you're well liked and you've got a good personality regardless, if you come out and say that you're a lesbian, bi, or gay or something like that, then they'll like you regardless. They should do. And if they don't, if that's family or friends, because sometimes it's not friends, it's the opposite, or it is friends, then they weren't there for you in the first place. It's sad when family like that though, isn't it? Because friends, it's like, well, they were never your friends in the first place, but what's the family? Because what they should be doing is open arms with you and respect you, because you were the same person that spoke to them in the first place. The only difference is it's your sexuality, and that isn't really much difference, really. That's just you. But it's different because they never knew that. That's the only difference. But difference with being when you spoken to them and when you actually told them. That's just you. That's your own individuality. That's your own preference. That's you. It's like somebody having blue hair and somebody having normal hair like myself. I wouldn't judge them. That's them. In fact, I think some people with blue hair is cool, whoever they are. So yeah. In case anyone really cares, I've been doing a course for employment and confidence. Not that I need it. I mean, I think personally I'm pretty confident. It's got nothing to do with confidence. It's more because I'm unemployed, unfortunately. And I have been since back in 2013, because job opportunities are really, 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 really crap. And I forgot to say as well, is anybody voting? The referendum for the staying in with the EU. I'm voting, and I'm voting out. I know I'm going to lose a lot of subscribers saying that, but yeah, I'm voting out. I'm not going to give any reasons in depth, but yeah, that's my choice, that's my opinion. I just hope that doesn't offend a lot of people, and I hope I don't lose subscribers, because it means a lot that you take your time out to subscribe to me. But if you unsubscribe because of that reason, then it's basically got to be, so be it. That's what I think. Yeah, this video just, I don't think this video actually has that much of a topic. I thought I'd do a video because I haven't done one and I have a little bit of time to myself. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day today or night, because obviously there's different times around the world. And what was I going to say today as well? Happy birthday to anybody who has any sort of birthdays and stuff like that. And yeah, make sure if you're going through this as well, tell someone. You know, you shouldn't feel like you're an outsider, you're different, you're not included, because most of the time, the majority of the time, one of your friends are going through the same thing. You know what I mean? So it's something like that, really. You know, and most of the time, it's best to speak, because you never know what the reaction is of your friends or anyone. And 9 times out of 10, your friends or anyone's reaction tends to be, "Oh really? Oh yeah. Oh, that's amazing. That's great. Oh, I'm happy for you." Do you know what I mean? Sometimes it's not, and but like myself, everybody sort of was happy about it. But it tends to be those people as a person, really. I mean, like I said though, if they like you as a person, they like you again. Most of the time, the people tend to change because they kind of like your personality, but actually they could be homophobic or something. Most of the time, if they're that homophobic and you've got a personality what's out there, and it's different, then sometimes you tend to not. They don't tend to be friends with you. Most of the time, people are like that though, and it's that obvious that they don't want to be friends with you, because it's like they know you're different, and they know you're going to one day say, "Oh, actually, I roll that way." You know what I mean? So it's just something like that, really. So this is just basically me chatting on, saying stuff like this. I think this year I'm gonna put a pride and show me support to people who's bi and stuff, and people who's different in the LGBT community. But I never do, and I've never been to a pride in my life. I've never been out on an LGBT night in my whole entire life. I'm 22. But no, I've never ever done that, and I should probably. You know, I should. Yeah. I hope everybody's having a great day, great night. Yeah. I'm going to put some links down below of support groups to speak to if you're going through some LGBT situations and you don't know who to turn to and you want some sort of advice, somebody to speak to, yada yada yada. Yeah, I'll put those links down below. I'll put 3 links to people down below as well for people to check out the channel, like I've done from the other videos. For 3 people, I'm not going to tell you who, but you can check the links down below of who I'm going to put, like I have on the other videos. Like I've done the other videos, I put 3 names of 3 YouTubers. You will go and check that channel. I will on this video, and like, subscribe if you like the video. It's just me chatting about different things. And thanks for watching. You've been amazing. Bye.